Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel. I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we embark on a journey to redefine our understanding of success and happiness. You know, I've always been fascinated by what it means to be truly successful. Is it wealth? Fame? Power? Or is it something else entirely? Today, we're going to explore a concept that might just turn your understanding of success on its head. We're going to delve into why happiness, yes, happiness, might just be the highest level of success. This isn't just a philosophical discussion. We're going to look at real-life examples, scientific studies, and practical strategies that can help us all lead happier, and therefore, more successful lives. So, are you ready to redefine success? Are you ready to discover how happiness could be your greatest achievement? If so, then stick around, because this journey is one you won't want to miss. Let's dive in and explore why happiness is the highest level of success. Understanding happiness. Before we dive into the depths of our main topic, let's first understand what we mean by happiness. It's a word we use every day, but what does it truly mean? Happiness, in its simplest form, is a state of well-being and contentment. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you're doing something you love, or when you're with the people who mean the most to you. But happiness isn't just about feeling good. From a psychological perspective, it's a complex state of mind involving positive emotions, life satisfaction, and a sense of meaning or purpose. And here's where many of us get it wrong. We often mistake temporary pleasure for true happiness. While pleasure is part of happiness, it's not the whole picture. True happiness is more enduring and is often linked to our relationships, our personal growth, and our contribution to the community. Happiness plays a crucial role in our lives. It's not just a nice to have, it's a must-have. Research shows that happiness doesn't just feel good, it's also linked to other benefits like better health, longer life, and better relationships. So, as we move forward, let's keep this in mind: happiness is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's a deep sense of well-being that comes from living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Understanding success. Now that we've explored happiness, let's turn our attention to success. What images come to mind when you hear the word success? Is it a luxurious lifestyle, a high-powered job, or perhaps fame and recognition? These are the common symbols of success that society often presents to us. But is this the true meaning of success? Success, much like happiness, can be a complex concept to define. It often depends on individual values, goals, and life experiences. For some, success might mean achieving a certain career goal. For others, it could be raising a happy family or making a positive impact in their community. However, it's important to note that the traditional markers of success, wealth, power, fame, are not inherently bad. They can provide comfort, opportunities, and a sense of achievement. The problem arises when we start to believe that these are the only measures of success, or that achieving them will automatically lead to happiness. Research has shown that while these achievements can bring temporary happiness, they don't guarantee long-term fulfillment. In fact, an excessive focus on these external markers of success can often lead to stress, burnout, and a sense of emptiness. So, as we continue our journey, let's redefine success. Let's see it not just as the achievement of wealth, power, or fame, but as the pursuit of a meaningful and fulfilling life. The intersection of happiness and success. We've explored happiness. We've explored success. Now, let's delve into the fascinating intersection of these two concepts. Many of us grow up with the belief that success leads to happiness. We think, if I can just get that promotion, or buy that house, or achieve that goal, then I'll be happy. But here's the twist: research suggests that it's actually the other way around. Happiness can lead to success. Studies have shown that happy people are more likely to be successful in many areas of life, including work, health, and relationships. They're more productive, healthier, and have stronger social connections. Why is this? Well, when we're happy, we're more motivated, we're more creative, and we're better problem solvers. We're also more resilient in the face of challenges, which helps us to persevere towards our goals. So, if we flip the script and prioritize our happiness, we're not only improving our quality of life, but we're also setting ourselves up for success. This is a powerful shift in perspective, isn't it? But how do we make this shift? How do we prioritize happiness in our pursuit of success? Let's explore that next. Why happiness is the highest level of success. We've come to a crucial point in our journey. We've understood what happiness and success mean, and we've seen how they intersect. Now, let's delve into why happiness is the highest level of success. When we say that happiness is the highest level of success, we're not downplaying the importance of traditional markers of success. Instead, we're emphasizing that these achievements are most fulfilling when they're accompanied by a deep sense of happiness. Think about it. What good is wealth, fame, or power if they don't bring you joy? If they don't contribute to a sense of well-being and fulfillment? On the other hand, when we're truly happy, when we're living a life that's aligned with our values and passions, we're already successful. We're living a life that's rich, meaningful, and fulfilling. And remember, as we discussed earlier, happiness can fuel success. Happy people are more likely to achieve their goals, to be productive, to build strong relationships. So, by prioritizing happiness, we're not only enriching our lives, but we're also enhancing our chances of achieving other markers of success. So, let's redefine success. Let's see it not as a destination, but as a journey. A journey towards a life that's not just successful, but also happy. How to cultivate happiness for success. We've explored why happiness is the highest level of success. Now, let's discuss how we can cultivate this happiness in our lives. Firstly, it's important to understand that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's not something that we arrive at, but something that we cultivate, much like a garden. So, how do we cultivate this garden of happiness? Here are a few strategies. 1. Practice gratitude. Research shows that regularly expressing gratitude can increase our happiness levels. Start a gratitude journal, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. 2. Nurture your relationships. Strong social connections are a key factor in happiness. Spend quality time with loved ones, and invest in building positive relationships. 3. Engage in activities that you love. Whether it's a hobby, a passion project, or a job you enjoy, doing what you love can significantly boost your happiness. And 4. Take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can all contribute to your overall sense of well-being. Remember, these are just starting points. Everyone's path to happiness is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to explore, experiment, and find what makes you truly happy. By cultivating happiness, we're not only enriching our lives, but we're also setting ourselves up for success. So, let's start planting those seeds of happiness today. Conclusion. We've come a long way in our exploration of happiness and success. We've redefined these concepts, we've explored their intersection, and we've discussed how to cultivate happiness in our lives. As we conclude, I want to leave you with this thought: success is not just about achieving external goals. It's about living a life that's rich, meaningful, and fulfilling. It's about being truly happy. And remember, happiness is not just a nice-to-have. It's a must-have. It's the highest level of success. It's the key to a life that's not just successful, but also deeply satisfying. So, let's redefine success. Let's prioritize our happiness. Let's embark on this journey towards a life that's not just successful, but also happy. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope this exploration has given you a new perspective on happiness and success, and I hope it inspires you to cultivate your own garden of happiness.